Fabia wabera neddaga bonda neggumi liryo nalyaba nalyo liba terikyali olina eggume omujamani oyo ebintu byatayipinga birimu ebibuuzo geza obiteekewo
abaana bafuna bumoniko
era mpozi ogenda kateerawo bariki. Oh my lord. Anai. Yeba nange. Kati bivuddeyo.
Shadwa ngotudde nnyo. Ngotudde wakati. Wali tosobola kutulako eno bbali.
nze mwatu ne kusoma natulanga site z'abalimi. Ate wakati
tosobola kutulako eno bbali.
Awo agaba bugumu left right side.
Esinze kwesigama Andrew. Kiki?
Wenda kyendagala otuwulire
Anai, koye.
Naye yali taggwa kweraga.
nayingira bizinesi ezibu ennyo
Ne bamusindikira musisi n'amugumugumu.
Enviri zeetaaga kujjayo.
Okudawunizo.
Olaba Douglas
Ziganakola.
zeetaaga kujjayo. Omukazi yakyenkola. Ate I'm not going back to her by the way. Sigenda kuddamu muwa mutwe gwange.
Solomo gwebikuko naye singa.
Sisobola muwa mutwe gwange. She costed me money, a lot of it. So hi guys, how are you? I'm checking in. I'm checking in to answer questions today. You have questions and concerns. One of your concerns has reached me. I'll start with the person that called me today morning. I don't know where you're from. Kale mugende mulekaanira eri. I am working. Eyajjajjaawo. Simanya nze muna printing amabina. Omwana. Kandabeko printing ze mama. Kamu badde ntidde mbadde manyi otwongedde.
Gloria bugi.
Gago. Bosa. Huyo mwana akikoze. Agatadde ku lupapula. Oh God, please help me. Help. What? What have you printed? Guys,
singa obadde osobola okuprintinga video
so, mwana akikoze.
lwaki toprintinze mu maaso
Teri maaso teri kiriyo. Aha.
Mwana, ate ndiwaliwo n'omulala eyabikoze.
Abo twabamanyira kati.
bona butabamanyinga.
Alright guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing okay. My name is Doreen of Doreen's African Experiences, and I'm here to assess certain things for you and make some clarifications for you. I've had many questions, and if you have questions, feel free to ask them now and I will answer them. I have a free 40 minutes of time. I can use them here today. Question number 1. Why are you not making as many videos as you used to? I have many reasons for that. But one of the reasons is very simple. Besides my busy schedule, yes, I'm very busy. I have so much going on, and I am literally working with different companies to do certain things. I'm putting my energy more into people that give back energy, the same energy to me. I'm not very good at pretending, lying, or filtering things. I say things the way they are, the way I feel about them. So there are some people that I don't want to work with anymore for personal reasons. So when you happen to call me in relation to those people and you don't get an easy answer from me, don't take it personal, because at the end of the day, I'm just doing some of these things for you, just for your own amusement. Thirdly, I do charge a consultation fee for my services. It's a one-time fee, which is $30. You pay them once and you can ask me as many questions as possible in relation to construction. Please don't misuse that privilege. Strictly construction, because when I want to find a mate or a partner, I will come here and I will announce, and then I'll give you a go-ahead to come and apply. For now, I'm sticking to business. So when you call me about a certain, because someone called me today morning about a certain business, and I did not want to give them a direct answer because, again, I was not comfortable with it. It's not that the company is bad, no. I've not worked with a bad company at all. It's just that some of the people, character. Character is important to me. I care about it because if it affects me, I cannot pretend otherwise. Thirdly, every single video I put out, except a few, I always provide as much information as I can. But some of you are not watching these videos. Someone sees a title of a video, and I make a very big mistake of putting my number at the beginning of the video. You come to a video that says current prices of tiles in Uganda. Okay? You realize that you watch the first 1 or 2 minutes of a 10-minute video, and you say, oh, she knows where tiles are. You run to my page description, you pick my number, and you start calling me. You've not watched the video. You've not even seen the types of tiles that are there. You've not even seen the sizes. I take time to make these videos. I take time. When you come to me without having watched a video of mine, when you're asking me for information I've provided in a video, I swear to God, I'm going to ask you to pay me. Because when I put it out there, nobody paid me to put it on the channel for free. I put it for you, and you don't want to apply yourself to watch and understand. My videos have subtitles in English. My videos are well detailed and well explained. In some of those videos, I go as far as putting contacts. I do so much. But when you don't watch that video, I will know, because how will I know? You're asking me a question of something I already took a full 48 hours to document and produce. And you want me to tell you just because you don't want to watch it, you want me to tell it to you from my mouth. When in the video, I still told it to you from my mouth. And then when I ask you to pay me, you put your knickers in a twist and you start playing victim. I've never, ever pretended that I don't charge money. There are things I'll never pretend about. I do charge money for some of my services. Yes. 2, when I charge you, I deliver. 3, are you following? I produce for you most of this information for free. It's on my channel. But some of you people, you're not watching videos. I produce a video for you to watch and get everything you need. And then you come into my DM asking me the same things I just produced. And what's even worse, when I ask you to pay me to tell you directly, you get upset. But what should I do, Banai? Give me some advice, please. Help me. I speak very clear English in my videos. Very, very clear. That's why the whole YouTube narrative can translate for you and put subtitles for you. But for you to come to me, asking me to tell you from my mouth something I just produced in a video, it baffles me. It baffles me. And I'm human. You know, for you, you think Doreen is no one. By the way, you people, I'm telling you, nobody is paying me to come and document those videos for you. I only have partnership with one company. One company. When you come asking me anything to do with tiles, anything to do with blocks, bricks, precast, what, I'll tell you. Those of you that have come to me, you've never heard me say, pay me. Never. If you came asking me, what are the tiles, I'll always attend to you as quickly as possible. And when I know that my schedule is too tight, I'll refer you to Peter. Because I know he's strictly doing that. He's not busy, he's not doing other things. Okay? But anything else on my channel, maybe on biodigesters, if you want a biodigester, yeah, I'll not charge. But anything else, you come asking me, especially when the information is produced. So then where did he get that number from that he called and gave him directions? I literally give directions in my videos. When I don't provide directions, I know what I'm doing because I'm expecting you reach out and then I'll tell you personally because I have a contract with these people, which means if I refer the client, they know that I'm actually working. They know they are not paying me for free. That's the only time I would not put directions. But when I know these people, no one is paying me nothing, I just give the information there and there. And then I don't expect you to come and ask me questions. You come to my inbox, you start pressuring me. The guy was pressurizing me, calling me non-stop, back to back. I'm telling him I'm busy. I'll get back to you. Madam, give me. Hey. Sometimes I just laugh. Because the problem with me these days, I am too chill. Like, I'm too grounded. I don't even know how to get upset anymore. I just laugh. I just laugh because I've been dealing with assholes for so long. Now they don't surprise me. Nothing surprises me anymore. I just laugh. Teach yourselves to listen. Teach yourselves to watch these things. How can I take my time to document something? I take days. I invest money in something just for you to refuse to watch it, and you'd rather let me just call Doreen, she'll tell me. And when I ask you to pay me so I can tell you, you get upset. Omwalo yomuyai nze Doreen. When mulindeko wenafoko muyai yaddala. What do I benefit? You people. I have my weaknesses, but there are some things I will not do. I've answered your questions, by the way. And this is a mass response. Because I've been getting this too much, that's why I've decided to answer it. Another thing that I need to suggest that some of you stop doing is to stop commanding me on what, like someone literally, you. I know the prices of tiles have gone up. By the way, I'm fully aware, but I am not going to document them. I am not. That's what you don't understand. When you're constantly working for certain people for free, yet they are getting a lot of clientele from you, and they're not even appreciating you in any way, you get tired. You're not motivated. I am so demotivated with some things. I have no drive. My battery has run low. I am literally on low battery when it comes to a lot of products and people. Now I'm putting a lot of my efforts in fields. Right now, I'll make a video and teach you how to build. I teach you how to maneuver the industry. I teach you those because these are the core points of construction. They are the core, most important aspects. You know, I know many people are having issues on ground. How do you maneuver that? I've given you these advices several times before, but again, do you watch? No, you don't watch. When I tell you, pay me to help you and guide you and advise. Some people even like, okay, someone literally laughed at me just because I'm a woman. What the funniest part is, he came and he watched my videos and he wanted advice. So when he came to me and then I gave him advice, he laughed at it and he said, a woman cannot know this. I kept quiet. He went on and took advice from his fellow men. And as I speak, he's now calling me, telling me how his building is cracking. What am I supposed to do for you? A woman cannot do this, right? Ask your fellow men to fix it. It is good to have money, but money is not everything. Money is not. Some of us have existed and lived long enough because we have a very big brain. Too big. Very big brain. You know, imagine I hear a woman cannot do this. People, the level of misogyny they experience in construction is insane. The things I have to deal with sometimes, crazy. And then someone comes to you and they're calling you non-stop. Who is this one sharing to me alive? Njavu momuntu. Zembabulira. You know, sometimes I think about some people and then I wonder, do they even understand me or do they even care to understand me? I'm a very simple creature. I will help you if I am helped. If I feel at ease, if I feel happy, I will be the best possible creature for you in your construction journey. But stop the demeaning part. You want something from me, you're underestimating me, you're demeaning me, and you're not even doing it from the other side of the phone. You're literally opening your big mouth and telling me a woman cannot do this. Now he's there fidgeting. Imagine they built for him a house. I told him, do not put those blocks straight from the ground. Don't do it. This is Uganda in general. This is not West Africa. In West Africa, you can because their soil is so dry. It is so hot over there. Nothing can happen. But in Uganda, we have so much water, even on the hill sides of your wherever you stay, you have water in the soil. Uganda is too fertile, you know, too fertile, too much black soil. I advised him and I'm telling him, don't do it. Don't. It's just going to harm you in the long run. I'm telling you, it's not even longer than a month. He's now crying. Hi, Nancy, how are you? You know, and then his so-called engineer advised him, how can your own engineer advise you like that? And our engineers, are you getting people who call themselves engineers or actual engineers? Also, you have to understand the education system in Uganda is not hands-on. So a lot of people are graduates in fields they have no idea about. Do you know that? Even in medicine, you have doctors and nurses that cheated their way through medical school. And they are now graduates. You go to a hospital and the doctor has a huge book and other books. And then when you give him your signs and symptoms, he has to refer to a very huge book to just try to understand what he has to refer you to be checked for. And then a lot of them have to go on doing this for years, then they gain experience. And that's why you have to understand we have a high level of self-medications in Uganda. Why? Because we suffer from the same things. You know, you're going to have fever today. When you go to the hospital, you pay consultation fees and the doctor will subscribe something for you. Is it a subscription? What is it? What is it called, the thing when they write for you medications to buy or the stuff like that? So if you get fever again and someone tests you and you have it, you don't feel the need to pay consultation again. You just know, last time I had fever. So that's what they call experience. Over time, if you've been going through the same thing, yeah, prescription. If you go through the same thing, construction is one of the easiest aspects. The thing about construction, you just have to, you have to keep doing it. And then you have to keep referring to because now different countries are doing construction differently, but they all have something in common, numbers. The numbers are the common denominator. So basically, if I've done something before, if I get to do it again today, I'm not going to feel blank, like I'm just doing it for the first time. But then the education system in Uganda will not teach you that. I'm telling you, we have engineers that are studying engineering and they don't even know how to build a single brick. They don't. Theoretically, they have an idea or they know. But physically, if you told them, please put brick to brick, or they'll call it a film. That's all. And then they've come up with these things saying, engineer does takwata mutaka, engineer does zimba. I hear an engineer does not get their hands dirty. Can you imagine? So you'll find that there are these regular builders that have been building for so long, you know, regular people that didn't even go to no school. But because they have a vast experience in the field, they're actually way better than these so-called engineers you're picking from Makerere or any other university for that. And also we have so many universities that have sprouted up. Some of these universities don't care. This is all about the money. You're pushing your kids to these because they'll tell you, someone tells you, your kid is dumb for this course. They cannot maneuver it. They can't manage it. That's a good university. A good university will tell you, if you don't have these points, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do that. But then we have universities in Uganda that don't care. As long as you can afford it, get in. What are you waiting for? Jump in. So you because you have the money to pay, you pay for your child to go and be stupid in life. And these are the people that are now advising you that, oh, no, just put those hollow blocks into your foundation and build all the way. Oh God. We have so many problems as a country, so many. But one of our biggest problem is our education system. Trash, absolute trash. So, I'll say this and I'll say it again. Experience is not just the best teacher, but it is your best bet in life. You can do anything in life. You just have to get yourself immersed in it. Get in it. Have passion for it, be dedicated, and believe me, in no time, you will be successful at it. So I usually advise, if you're looking for someone to do something for you, base it on experience. Base it on knowledge, you know? What do they know? Get them into basic conversations and then see. But some of you are not. What have you built? Some people will show you buildings they were part of but didn't even know what the fuck was going on, just because they know someone and this person gave them a gig. They brought people that actually know. Yeah. We have so many issues as a country, by the way. So many. And this is where Doreen comes in. You come to me, you have your team on ground, you come to me and you ask me, okay, have to come on ground, but I need advice. Advise me. What do I need to do? What do I need to know? How do I go through this? Do you know someone who can supply me with this? Because this is exactly how they are getting you. They are getting you through material, especially material. You know, a builder or an engineer or whoever can do a job very well for you, but on ground and you're watching them, putting cameras in a place, doing all this shit is not going to help you from being robbed. How do people rob you? There's so many ways, and people are creative. Every day there are so many new ideas on how to steal in the industry. You know, so for you, you think, natadewa skari, nina camera, tewaja kunziwa. So for you think, by the time your material reaches ground, that's when they are going to steal from you. People are stealing from you before you even start building. From inception, from the point of inception, they're stealing from you. and then someone says, pay me a consultation of 100,000 Ugandan shillings, approximately $30, and then I'll give you. You can use your own people to do whatever, but you need to understand this and this and this. And then I give you pointers. And then you say, oh, you taina mugaso. Meanwhile, I'm giving you pointers that are saving you millions, but you feel like $30 is a stretch. And then someone comes to you. You've never understood how painful it is. For you who have built and you've gone through these things, you know. But even you, before you went there, you would have never thought you would go through it. By the way, everyone goes through this. Every single person, especially if you're doing it with others. Some of you, Mbosimanya, I'm putting my uncle, my mother, my father. My father cannot do this. I pity. Anyway, I've diverted far from the point of this video. But the point is simple. If you come to me asking me questions about something I made a video about and posted, I'm going to charge you money. Pay me consultation fee and then to ask me. Because imagine you give someone $30 and then you get to, for right now, for you, you might think you just want a plug for where to get tiles. Construction doesn't end. Soon you need something. And you're like, who do I know that I can call and ask? Ask anyone that has paid me consultation fee. I've never asked them again to pay. Never. And they keep asking. Someone comes after a month. Hi, Doreen. I wanted to do this. Do you have any idea how I can go about it? I'm like, okay. If it's calculations, I'll sit down and do them. If I need someone else to support, I'll do it on my own and then send you the final result. Like, it's one of the easiest things for you. But no, someone will call you. Me, I just want you to direct me here. I just want this. You just want. I also have families to feed. I have things to do. Money. Yeah, just like the way you're looking to save that money is the same way I'm looking to get money. If you feel like it's important for you to ask me and then it's not important for you to pay me, leave me alone. There's so many people on YouTube here. Go ask them. If you feel like 100,000 Ugandan shillings, which is a one-time fee, is too much, leave me alone. That's my fee. It's already too small a fee because someone, one time I remember a lady, she came, she wanted a plan. She's like, that's all I want, that's all I want. I have the other things. You reduce for, I said, no, I'm not reducing for you. That's my fee. So she hung up and I didn't call back. And then after, I think a week, after a week, she's like, okay, fine, I'm going to. So she pays it. And then I help her with her house plan, processed it and everything. Then after some time, she took up building. When she started building, I think she started building in like 2-3 months. It must have been 3 months. She starts building, and then she claimed, the person who had initially claimed, I have my own people, they know what to do, I don't need more to ask, I'll not be asking, comes back. She's like, I'm on site, but I'm having a very hard time. These guys, I don't know what they're doing. They keep asking me for things. The things are disappearing, but I still feel like I'm paying too much. So I'm like, okay, take me through. It turns out they would go to buy cement. When they would go to for her, they would bring for her same two to her, but they would charge her money. Is it? No. They would bring for her same 4, but they were charging her money for same 2. Was the problem. And she kept saying, they bring the cement, I see it, it's all here. It's all here. So what they would do, they were buying 200 bags of cement for same 4. They would find at least 30 bags of same 2. So remember, most people, it looks like something that you would do. But for most people, when they bring for you cement on site, you just count the bags of cement. And then some of you think you know the prices, but you actually don't. Because you might reach a point, she carried, when they told her to go and consult the prices, they gave her a picture. She took a picture of same 2. You get what I'm saying? So they gave her a picture of same 2. And that's what she was walking around hardwares asking, guys, how much is this cement? Because everyone else would tell her the cement is a different price. But for her, she was paying price of same 2. She would walk around with a picture at hardwares. They would tell her, yeah, that's the amount, that's the amount. And she was she was like, I can't put my finger on it, but I know I'm paying more than I should. So when she was on video call with me, and I'm like, put up those cement papers. So she puts up papers. And then I look at them and I'm like, these are 2 different cements. Which cement are you using? She's like, I don't know. You can imagine. So as much as you think, but good thing anyway, they had just begun. They had just, I think, the first trailer. She had a whole building going on, a huge one. She's building a hotel. So she had bought 1 trailer of cement. She had another 1.5 to go. She had not yet paid for the rest. And then she wired all of them. And then I'm telling her, don't fire them. Let them raise the walls. But from now on, let's do this material thing without them being, so she had to change everything. She became, she did everything else on a different side. And the beauty, one thing I liked most about her is later on when we finished, she called me, she's like, I think she's the second person I've met off YouTube. I don't really like meeting people off here. Well, off the internet. So when we met, she asked me, but Doreen, do you know how much money you saved me? And then I'm like, no. But of course I knew. She was like, you saved me over 16 million Ugandan shillings up to her. And then she was like, I want to do something for you, but it will take time. So eventually, well, I've never seen her back, but all I'm saying, sometimes you think it's too expensive. You think it's cheaper to dive in by yourself, but sometimes you need help. Especially if you don't have a lot of experience in a field, you need help. That $30 there can save you millions of money, more than you can. People are smart. People are very smart. And you are not as smart as they are in that field, you can't rely on and trust them 100%. Anyway, today was just about me reminding you that none of you pays me. So don't order me around again. That gentleman there, don't ever call me and order me about. Okay? And never shout at me, because I am not your child. Even if I were your child, you have no right to shout at me just because you're frustrated on life and you can't read or watch a video to completion to get what you need. Go back to work, charge my things to do later. Nonetheless, thank you for watching. It is always nice to check in. I think I'll be putting up a video tomorrow. Yeah, I'll post a new video. Yes, if you still want blocks, construction blocks, any size, pavers, I'm your person. I'm in partnership with a factory that produces blocks, pavers, precast walls, slabs, anything concrete. Just think about it, we produce it. So I won't charge you because, well, I have a standing contract, so don't worry about that. I won't charge you. So yeah, reach out. And we allow you to pay in installments slowly. We draft a contract with you, a legally binding contract. So you're planning on building next year. You never know. Cement prices might go high and blocks go high. Everything keeps up these days anyway. Yeah, you can deposit slowly. Yeah. And construction, you don't have to have all the money to be by that way. Sometimes it's okay to go and install on things, but make sure where you're installing the trusted sources like supply. Not people you deposit your money to and then they close shop and run away before you even come back to collect. I don't even know why I'm laughing. You know that you can go and start depositing somewhere money. Let's say like on cement or maybe something or blocks or pavers. And these people close shop. Or relocate. And so when you're making deposits, you have a standing document, at least legally binding document that shows that you are depositing. And also, yeah, it's important. It's important for your own security. All right, guys, let's go back and work. I'm busy actually. I just decided to use my lunch break for this. But thank you for watching me. Much appreciated.